Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are actually here to talk about something pretty fun. There's a lot of advent calendars out there. Some of them can be rip-offs, some of them can actually be quite expensive, some can be quite good. We are going to give a shot to the Makeup Revolution advent calendar. So let's dig in and see what we get. If that is something you're interested in watching, then you're in the right place. We're about to get into it.
I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf.
So 'tis the season of advent calendars, you guys. Some advent calendars are like such a joke that they are honestly laughable. Bless his heart, I watched Rich Lux open a Sephora advent calendar. You guys, it was so bad, and it was like $40, and honestly there probably wasn't even $20 worth of items in that advent calendar. It was genuinely tragic. So I thought to myself, let's stick around that mark. So let's try and find an advent calendar that's going to be kind of right around that $30, $40, $50 mark. I didn't want to go to like a Charlotte Tilbury advent calendar that's like $200, but I also didn't want to do like, you know, like a L'Oreal advent calendar for like $15 or something like that. So I thought a good happy medium was the Makeup Revolution advent calendar. Now this advent calendar retails regularly for $90 supposedly, but it is on their website and they're saying that it's on sale for 50% off. So it's actually $45. But this is genuinely an advent calendar, so you actually have all of the days, not just 12 days of Christmas, but you have this huge giant box, you guys. It really is big. And when you open it, you have in here all 25 days. So from December 1st all the way to December the 25th, there is something in here for every day between December 1st and Christmas. Now, when initially looking at this Makeup Revolution advent calendar, I really like the front of it. I think it's really pretty. I'll give you guys like a close-up of it here so you can actually see it close up. So it has like this gorgeous outside, and then of course when you open it, it has all the days in here. I like that they're not in order and they're actually mixed up a little bit, so it makes you have to kind of dig around and seek for that next day. The back has a list of ingredients on it, and then of course you know, it just shuts like a book does. But I like the design of it. I actually think it's pretty neat, and from the time that I ordered it and the time that it arrived, it wasn't as long. One of the things that I've noticed with Makeup Revolution is as long as you order from the Makeup Revolution US, like the US site, so they have a Makeup Revolution site that is for the UK, and then they have a Makeup Revolution site that's for the US, and obviously they probably have a distribution center here in the US, so if you order off Makeup Revolution, go to the US site and you can genuinely get stuff pretty quickly from there. For the most part, things that I've ordered from the US site have gotten here fairly quickly, and this was no exception. And it arrived in like a big envelope, so it wasn't like in this huge oversized box. It was in just like a pretty big sized envelope, and then it had a shrink wrapping around it. So for the most part, I think everything was pretty well protected. So let's dig into this bad boy and see if this is worth the $45 that we spent to get it. Alright, so day number 1 looks like it is right here up in the corner, so let's just pop out day 1 and see what we have. Alright, I'm going to fold this back so you guys can see it a little bit better. Alright, so there is day number 1. It looks like we have a lip product, so let's pop it out. All right, so day number 1 is one of their amazing lipsticks, and this is actually in the color Swish. And what I like about this is that it's actually a usable color. So a lot of these advent calendars, oftentimes you'll notice that they're what they consider to be throwaway products. They'll usually be very bright colors that don't sell very well, leftover inventory. So not like a very popular product, something that is like leftover, but this is actually not like a purple or a black lipstick. It's actually a very wearable tone, and it's actually quite pretty. It's this pretty kind of nude color that is very pretty. So this is day number 1, and it is the amazing lipstick in the color Swish. All right, so day number 2, it looks like, is right here. So we will pop this out and see what we've got. Oh, look, can you guys see? It's a brush, and I'm not quite sure what kind of brush it is. It looks quite small. It is a travel foundation and concealer brush. Now, it is travel size, so it is quite small, but it is the type of brush that you would like use for concealer. I don't see me using this for foundation. I don't think it's quite large enough, but as a travel brush for concealer, that's actually quite cute. So that is day number 2. So it looks like for day number 3, we're going to end up going all the way down here to the bottom. And let's see what we have in day number 3. It looks like one of their baked highlighters. And this is one of their baked highlighters, and this is in the color Golden Lights. And oh wow, this is really pretty, you guys. Oh, that's quite stunning. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a close-up of this here so you can actually see what it looks like. But it is a baked highlighter. It is called Golden Lights again, and it does have this beautiful shift to it. Really super pretty. And honestly, usually baked highlighters are pretty hard, and usually you have to kind of get through that kind of dome and get in there before you can really see the payoff as well as you would like to. But this is really soft to the touch, and it's actually quite stunning. This is really neat. I love this. Okay, so day 3, we have a baked highlighter in Golden Lights. So it looks like for day 4, we're staying on the same side of the box. We're just going to go up here to day 4. We can pop it out. Not quite sure what this is. This is a balm. So this is a balm, and it's called the Anti-Shine Balm. So if I had to guess, this is probably a lip balm that is not shiny. That's matte. So let's give it a shot here and see if this is matte or if this is shiny. Oh, wow. This is definitely a matte balm. Can you guys see that? It actually really smooths the lip out, and it feels very soft and very like hydrating and very smooth, but it's not shiny. It keeps your lipstick matte. That's actually really cool. And I've turned it pink now that I've stuck my finger in there with my lipstick on it. It's actually supposed to be clear, but mine now has a little bit of pink on it. That's actually really cool, you guys. Can you see that? Look how it's really filled in all of the lines on my lips. I love that. Okay, that's really cool. So this is a lip balm, and this is their Anti-Brilliance Balm. So it's a matte lip balm. Actually, that's really cool. So far, so good, guys. I don't know. I think the only thing so far that I'm not like a huge fan of is the little brush, just because I don't have a lot of use for this. But other than that, so far, so good. All right, so let's get into day 5 here. Oh, and it looks like we have another lipstick in day 5. and it is the same type of lipstick. So it is the Amazing lipstick. It's just in a different shade, and this is the shade Affection. And again, it looks like a very wearable shade. Not one that I would wear, but one that I'm sure some people could wear. It's a very bright, pinky kind of color, but very, very pretty. I love these Amazing lipsticks. They're incredibly pigmented. And one of the things that I like about them is that they always have a little bit of the lipstick in the bottom here. So you can, number one, when it's in your cabinet, in your drawer, you can always tell what color the lipstick is, and then you can always just kind of freshen up with it. You just pop it off and it's like a little balm. You can stick your finger in it and just freshen up with it. But because there's product in here, it's really true to color when you're looking through your drawer and you're trying to find a lipstick. So I really like the design and the actual components of these. So yeah, so that was day number 5. Now let's go to day number 6, which is right here. Oh, we have another brush. Day number 6 looks like a travel powder brush. So this will be like a little, if I had to guess, we're probably going for like a little travel kit of brushes here. And this would be one that you would want to use for powder because it is quite fluffy. So it's like a little travel fluffy brush, which is actually quite cool. So that is day number 6. Let's look at day number 7, which is up here. Let's see. All right, so I think this is another highlighter. This is a pressed highlighter, so this isn't a baked one. Like the other one has the rounded kind of baked top. This is flat, so this is just a regular pressed highlighter. And this is in the color Golden Opportunity. So this has a much golder kind of sheen to it. I'll give you guys a close-up of it here so you can really see the color close up. Now, one thing I will say about Makeup Revolution is that I really do enjoy their highlighters. And this is no exception. This formula is incredibly creamy. It's a beautiful golden color. If you have a deep skin tone or a tan to darker skin tone, this would look absolutely stunning on you. This is a beautiful highlighter formula and it's a gorgeous color. And I like the fact that they are being inclusive with this advent calendar to people and understanding that not everybody has the same skin tone. So I really, really like that about this advent calendar. So if you have a darker skin tone, this highlighter would look gorgeous on you. All right, so we're going into number 8 now. And, oh, number 8 looks like a very high shine gloss. So this is lip gloss, and it is a very high shine lip gloss. And it's probably got like a lip, yep, it has like a lip applicator here, just a little squeezy tube. Now we have a matte lip balm on. So let's see if we can turn this matte lip into a very shiny lip. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is a very high shine gloss. Let's see how it feels. It actually feels really good, you guys. So a lot of glosses, when you touch your lips together, you'll have string, you know, in here because it's too thick, and this won't do that. See? It doesn't do that. And it's not sticky at all. It's very smooth. This is a beautiful lip gloss, you guys. You guys, so far, I'm actually really impressed, and I realize that we're not even like halfway in yet, but I watched that Sephora advent calendar opening and it was really discouraging. Like there were like disposable spoolies in there, and oh, you guys, it was a disaster. This is actually really, really cool. I'm really excited about this. So, okay, so lip gloss, day number 8. All right, so day number 9 is down here. And it is another Amazing lipstick. What shade do we have here? Ooh, this would also be beautiful if you have a darker skin tone. This would be an absolutely gorgeous color. I love this color on really deep dark skin tones. It's a very kind of bright orange color, like a really bright orange color. This would be beautiful on really deep dark skin tones. Not my shade, not one that I personally would like. This doesn't look good on me anyway. It's just not, I have the wrong undertone for this color, but this color would be stunning on somebody with a darker skin tone. So this is the shade Powerful, and that's the truth. It is a stunning shade. I love this. So far, that's 3 of the amazing lipsticks in 3 different shades. That's really cool. Let's go into day 10, which is down here. And it looks like we have another baked highlighter. It's a baked something. Oh, this is a baked bronzer. Oh, let's look at the tone of it. Oh, see, it's so soft. These are such different feeling baked products. Usually baked products, like I said, are products that you have to kind of get rid of that top layer to really get into the product. And these are so different because it's genuinely at that first touch that you feel that beautiful texture. So let's see if this will show up on camera. Now, I will say this bronzer is very cool. So if you are like really, really pale, you are going to love this bronzer. It is very cool, toned, it's very light, and it's got this beautiful look to it. Let me show you guys a picture of it close up so that you can actually see the way that it looks close up, so you can see what I'm looking at. But it is going to be for those girls out there that are very, very fair and they just need just a very light tint of a color. It's really, really a cool tone, and it does look really pretty on. It does just smooth the skin. I love the little effect that it gave me here. It does look really pretty on. It's just too light for me. So if you are very fair, you're going to really love this bronzer. This is really a pretty formula. It makes me want to look at some of their actual formulas with their bronzers and see if there's one in my skin tone. But this is a beautiful bronzer. So yeah, baked bronzer, day number 10. All right, so day number 11 is not on this side. So for the first time, we're going to have to flip over to our other side. And it looks like it's down here. And it looks like it is another tube of the amazing lipstick. It looks like a very pretty shade. It's like a mauve shade, and this is in the color Crush. And we will look at the tone of this. It looks like, yeah, it's just a very pretty, like mauve shade, like a plummy shade. So that is our 4th amazing lipstick. So we have quite the little collection going right here with our amazing lipsticks, and a nice lineup of colors to choose from there as well. Plenty there for lots of different skin tones. I like that. So let's go to number 12, which is going to be here back on the original side. So it's going to be this one. Let's see if we can get it out. What is this? It's a new tube we haven't seen before. So this is the Makeup Revolution eye primer. Oh, so this is an eye primer. All right. I have never tried their eye primer. It does, oh nice. So it's got some color to it. So not only is it going to smooth out the eyes, but it's also got a little bit of a color to it. Ooh, it looks really pretty. Oh, and it's nice and tacky. Oh, I think this is probably going to be a good eye primer. Oh, I love that, you guys. Let's see if I can show you guys close up what the primer looks like. So see, it's like this really pretty pale color. And then as it dries down, it gets really, really tacky. Yeah, this is probably a really nice base. So you'll have a little bit of an ability to kind of cancel out discoloration, but the tackiness there is fantastic. That's really going to help when it comes to like pressed pigments and working with glitters and stuff, because it's got a nice adhesion to it. That's really cool. So we got an eye primer. That's neat. That is day number 12. All right, so we are just about halfway through. Let's go on to day number 13. It's a little palette, you guys. It's like a little eyeshadow palette. What? That's so cool. It's like a little eyeshadow palette, and it just says Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette, and it looks like some neutrals in here. Look, you guys, it's so pretty. I'll give you guys a close-up shot of it here so you can actually take a look at the colors, but they are all matte, and they all look really, really pretty, and they swatch beautifully. Nice neutrals. You've got a little bit of a pop of a blue there. I love the, oh my gosh, you guys, they are really pigmented as well. The swatches look absolutely beautiful. I actually can't wait to play with this little palette. I think that's really neat in an advent calendar to get an actual little eyeshadow palette, you guys. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this has 7 pans in it, and they're pretty large size pans. They're about like what you would see in like the Naked Cherry or the Naked Heat kind of pan sizes. They're the long oblong rectangle sizes, and I love that they're all matte. I think that's amazing. And there's taupes and peaches and burgundies, browns, blues. I love this. I think this is really neat. I can't wait to play with this. So yeah, that was day number 13, and 13 is supposed to be unlucky, and so far I think that was the luckiest one. I really like this. So this is day number 13. Alright guys, so the last one on this side is day number 14. So let's dig into day number 14. And it looks like it's another balm, but we already got a balm, so I'm not sure. Alright, so this is... Oh, now this is another balm, but this is a strobing balm. So instead of being a matte balm, it's a strobing balm. Now I went ahead and took off the gloss that we had on, and now let's put some of the strobing balm on. I'm almost a little scared. Okay, so it's like it's kind of iridescent. It has like this iridescent shift to it. It's like a very purple, blue, green, a lot of different colors in there that it kind of shifts a little bit. So, not my favorite, I don't think, only because I really like a more matte look. But it's very different. There are people that might actually really like this kind of strobing effect on the lips. So that's really neat. So this is a balm, but it's a strobing lip balm. Alright guys, so we are completely done with this side. Now we're moving on to this side, and we're going into day number 15 now, which is this big one right here in the circle. Oh, look at that. It's like a compact. Let's see what this is. So day number 15 is a mirror. So it's not a compact, even though it looks like one. And it just says Makeup Revolution on this side. It's like a little travel mirror. And you just have a mirror on that side. So that's actually kind of cute. You can throw it in your purse and keep it on the go. All right. Day number 16. Oh. Oh, this might be a bronzer in my tone. I was just thinking about that. So this is another baked bronzer, it looks like. No, this is a baked highlighter. It's just in a really deeper tone. Oh no, it's like a rosy gold. So this is another baked highlighter, except this is in a more like rosy type of tone. Let me see if I can get this one to show up for you guys. We'll try it. I might have to give you a close-up of it. Oh. You guys, these highlighters are so pretty. And this is like a nice pink kind of rosy color. I really, really like that. They're very pretty, you guys. These highlighters are gorgeous. They're so soft. It's unlike any baked formula that I've really ever felt. Usually baked formulas are kind of hard and scratchy, like I said, until you get in there. But these aren't like that. These are actually quite good. So happy about this. So another baked highlighter. So now we're on to 17, which is right here. And oh, it looks like another gloss, except this gloss actually has some tone to it. So instead of being a clear gloss, this is actually like, ooh, it's a very pretty gloss. It's like I don't know, can you guys hear? I'm going to show you up close. It's like a rosy toned gloss, almost like kind of like a mauve. Very pretty gloss, and it actually has a really nice texture to it as well. But I love that it's so opaque. I mean, that's pretty for pigment on a gloss usually is lacking, but this one actually looks quite pretty. I really like that. That's a pretty gloss color. All right, so a gloss. I like that. Okay, so that was 17. Now let's go on to 18, which is this little kind of skinny one right here. So we can get in there. Oh, it's a little tiny brush. So again, it probably goes with our other two little tiny brushes that we got. So we have like a little concealer and foundation travel brush, a little powder travel brush, and this is probably like a little eyeshadow travel brush. It's very flat, so this would be good for, like, you know, packing on shadow onto the lid, but it's just teeny tiny, and our little mini brush collection is growing. All right, so that was 18. 19 is up here at the top. Let's get into that. And it looks like another pressed highlighter, not a baked one. Yeah, so this is a pressed highlighter, and it is in the color Bloom. And this is going to be, I think, a little hard for you guys to see. Same creamy consistency. It's very icy, though. It's a very icy highlighter that has a little bit of a pink undertone. I'll give you guys a close-up of it here. But again, it's that beautiful highlighting formula. It's very creamy, very smooth, and again, this color is like very, very icy. It's would look great on fair skin, and I love that it has a little bit of a pink undertone to it. So this is super pretty. So this is another pressed one. I think this is our second pressed highlighter. So we have this golden one, and then we have this icy one. So you have like deeper undertone, deeper skin tones, and very fair skin tones. So there's like a little something for everybody in here. All right, that was 19, so 20 is right here. Oh, and it's like a little angled brush to complete our brush set. It's like an angled brush, so this is actually really handy to have. So this would be a great eyebrow brush or an eyeliner brush, and this will go right in with our little mini travel brush set. So we got an angled brush. So now we are on to 21. Oh, this is another balm. All right, so this is it's another strobing balm, but it has a different twist to it, I would assume. That other one had very much of a pink strobe to it. Let's see what this one has. Oh. So this one is very icy. So it has like a, I almost want to say like a silver. Look at that. Like a silver strobe to it. Oh, wow. Boy, that definitely changes your lipstick. Oh, wow. All right, so that is the second strobing balm. All right, so far, you guys, I've been kind of loving this. All right, so that was 21. So let's find 22. 22 is right here. And let's see what this is. It is... Oh, this looks like a liquid highlighter of some sort, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Alright, so we have Makeup Revolution Liquid Highlighter Illuminator. Okay, so let's see what the texture is like here. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so let me... You guys are going to have to see this close up to appreciate it. It's very much like a unicorn kind of shift to it. Here, let me show you guys close up. So, you put some here. It's like this weird purpley iridescent. It's quite stunning though. Look at that shift. It's beautiful. So it comes in a little applicator like this, and it feels very, I don't know, it feels very like, almost like an oil is the way it feels. So you could probably use it as a highlighter if you did it before you powdered and then powder over top of it. But it would look beautiful on the eyes or the lips either way. That's really pretty. So this is the liquid highlighter, and it's called Unicorn Elixir. Imagine that. That's why it looks like that. That's why I thought it was like, it's very unicorn color. Alright, so next is number 23, which is right here. We are getting close. We're like 3 days away from Christmas. Oh, and it's another amazing lipstick, and this looks like a shade that I'll really, really like. I love these shades. This is shade called Embrace, and it looks kind of like a very peachy nude. Yeah, that's very pretty. So it's like a very peachy nude, like a terracotta kind of color. Very, very pretty. I love that color. So far that is 5 amazing lipsticks. Look at those shades, you guys. Love that. And they're all full size. So now we're up to Christmas Eve, the 24th. Let's see what we've got. Oh, it's another amazing lipstick. Oh, this looks like a really, like a berry color. Can you get it out? And this is called Simmer. Ooh, and it's like a red berry kind of color. You see it right here? Oh, look at that. That is stunning. Darker skin tones, that would look beautiful on, or anybody that's okay with like a really pretty bold lip. That's a gorgeous holiday color. That is a pretty color. That is not something I would ever be brave enough to wear. But look at the color payoff there. It's like, it's beautiful. This really is a beautiful formula. These amazing lipsticks are totally underrated. That is stunning. It is really pretty. That's a really pretty color. All right, so that was Christmas Eve, and now we are on the 25th, the last day of Christmas. So let's see what we have. Oh, this one's a big one. Wow, it's an entire palette, you guys. Oh my goodness. So this is one of their reloaded palettes, and wow. So it's a blend of like shimmers and mattes. And I wonder if this one has a name. So this is Authority. So this is their reloaded palette in the colorway Authority. And it's actually quite gorgeous. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shimmers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mattes. One that has like the black here has some sparkle in it. So for me, there's like a lot of shimmer in here. I would like to see a lot of mattes, but we did get an entire mini palette full of mattes. So there's that. But wow, an entire eyeshadow palette, a full-size eyeshadow palette. That's actually really cool. Let me give you guys a close-up of this palette and maybe some swatches so that you guys can actually take a look at this. Now, the Reloaded palettes are actually stunning. One of my favorite Reloaded palettes is in the colorway called Velvet Rose. That's my favorite Reloaded palette. They usually retail on at Makeup Revolution for like $7, but they're really, really stunning. The formula itself is beautiful. The shimmers are gorgeous, but the mattes are really, really pretty as well. They're very highly pigmented. They're easily blendable. They're really good for like on the go. And I like them. I really like all of the Reloaded palettes. Velvet Rose is actually my favorite colorway of the Reloaded palettes because that one is just stunning. If you guys have never seen the Velvet Rose Makeup Revolution Reloaded palette, definitely check it out. It is gorgeous, but for the most part these are really good solid eyeshadow palettes, so definitely check these out, you guys. So let's take a look at our haul all together. Let's look at everything that we got. So that's a lot, you guys, and what I love about this is that there were full-size products in this advent calendar. Like, even if it's not a full size and it is like a mini, there's still mini sizes that you can use. It's like a deluxe mini size. I love the cool products like the eye primer and the different kinds of lip glosses. I thought that was really cool. I think the little travel brush set was a really cute idea. I think my niece will actually have a grand time with these. And of course, all of these beautiful, amazing lipsticks. This is a beautiful lipstick formula, and all of these shades are really pretty. They just weren't like the blacks and the purples and the greens that they couldn't sell throughout the year. You get really nice colors. These highlighters, these bronzers are all stunning. I think they did a great job with this advent calendar. Let me know what you guys think. Honestly, out of all the advent calendars that I've seen out there, I think this one is, you know, for this price range, around that $40 price range, I think this is probably one of the better ones that I have seen. So the Makeup Revolution Advent Calendar for 2018 is absolutely Erika approved. I think this would be a fantastic gift for anybody that would enjoy counting down the days until Christmas and to get like a really nice treat. You know, each day that they open it up is actually really cool. I think the only dud out of this whole thing is probably this mirror, but I mean, honestly, this isn't even really that bad. I always throw one of these in my purse just so that I can have one to take and check out my lipstick or see if I ever need to like touch up. So even that's not too bad. Overall, I think this one was a hit, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. We are so glad that you came by. Feel free to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at ErikaApproved. And I think that's it, guys. I hope everybody is very happy and very healthy, and I will see you guys in the next video.